Hey, welcome to another Marvel Strike Force video. It's DW here. Today we're going to go over Annihilus and the kit, as well as tips and tricks on how to defeat him based off the kit. I've gone over, watched a few videos from some other content creators, and they've kind of missed a little bit. I think that it's going to work out for this. It's basically what Marvel Strike Force did was they actually followed the character in the comics with this character. And the main thing is the cosmic control rod, and how it works in the comics. They got it to work in the game. So we're going to go briefly over the kit. You've probably already watched it, other content creators, and probably read over it yourself. But some key elements that a lot of them missed. Maybe because they don't know the character from the comics or how it's working. But the way it's worded, yes, he's going to be essentially two characters combined into one, but that's how the character is in the comics. So you got all the other stuff, the special ISO counter assist, and when he does the ISO counter assist, he's going to do his summonings with his basic. He got his ultimate. It's going to be a 3/8. And then the special is you use this one right off the bat. But here's what I really need to go over that has been missed. The character in the comics is a basic character. What makes him powerful is a cosmic control rod. That's why for his passive on spawn, he's going to gain the cosmic control rod. This action only occurs once per Crucible or War. So it's going to be a plug and play for Crucible and War for any team that you want. While this character has control rod, now this is only while he has it, on enemy turn, attack that character with this character's basic negative zone power at max level. So you could probably have it at 1. But when on enemy turn, it's going to be at max. That's the way it's reading. So I'm not, unless this is the computer version of it. See, and it does this, but the way it's looking is his counterattack is going to be full level. Now, attacks that would defeat this character instead reduce the health to 1. Reduce the duration of all negative effects on this character to 0. Heal self for 100% of this character's max health. And clear cosmic control rod. Okay, we're going to get back to this right here in a little bit. So when he has a cosmic control rod, enemies cannot apply battlefield effects to the allied side. That's like Odin, Franklin. Enemies cannot mind control, so M is out of it. Reduce passive assist chance for all enemies by 100%. Enemies cannot gain charge. Miss Marvel. Enemies and this character cannot gain exhausted, exposed, darkness, stun, bleed, or death proof. So this is only with the cosmic control rod. Once you defeat him and remove the cosmic control rod, he can get all of this. On kill, until the end of this character's turn, enemies cannot reduce the max health of any target. Enemies cannot have their max health or speed increased through passive abilities. This character can only have their focus reduced by negative effects. And this character cannot have their max health increased or have their speed bar fill prevented through passive abilities. Here's the insectoid. So right here, with this cosmic control, the negative effects that it can have is ability block, blind, disrupted, defense down, heal block, minor bleed, because it just says bleed, but I'm not sure if it's going to be both bleed or minor. Trauma, minor defense down, minor offense down, and wrath. Wrath has not come out yet. That's going to be a Maestro effect. We don't know if it's going to be a battlefield effect or what. So unless it's a battle effect, if it is a battlefield effect, then it will not work with the Cosmic Control Rod. And then enemies can't have battlefield effects to allied side, mind control, gain charge, or passive. Once you strip him of the Cosmic Control Rod, he can have all of these because he becomes a regular character. Like I said, they went through the comics. Right here it says, my Cosmic Control Rod is gone. I've stolen my priceless. They've stolen my priceless possession. Without it, immortality can never be mine. Without it, I die like a lesser being. Take his Cosmic Control Rod off of him, and he becomes just a regular character. And you can get any exhaust, expose, darkness, stun, bleed, death proof. That's a key thing. Figure out how to burn him down, get him through his Cosmic Rod. Again, wrath was not mentioned, like exhausted, exposed, darkness. So I'm going to say that we can put wrath on him unless they change the kit. So that's going to be a huge element right there. As far as building towards him, it is going to take a lot of resources to do. I just went through the planner and just did a basic. One thing is they only mention Gear 21. They don't say anything about need for ISO. So at least that's some level of resources that you don't have to go through. You just have to go through the resources for the Gear 21. Going through the planner, I did a majority of characters. This is how much it's going to cost to get to fight him. As you can see, it will take people generally at least 6 months or more before they can get them. Free to play, unfortunately, is going to take a little bit longer. Use your resources wisely. Maestro, I believe, is going to be a key element into getting him. When you use your resources, I will be making a video on how to farm power cores. Use your power cores. Get those new characters when they come out. They are going to be key. They're going to have the 3.0 stats. They're going to help you get Maestro. They're going to help you get all the new characters and newer stuff. So, again, just figuring out a way to get through the Cosmic Control Rod, and then he becomes normal, and that's how you're going to defeat him. So I would like to thank you for checking out the video. You guys all stay safe out there and have a great day. And thanks for joining.